Hey, I'm so excited that you decided to try SEINT Beauty. This makeup has been an absolute game changer for me and so many other busy women around the country, around Canada, and hopefully eventually we'll be able to expand into other countries. But until then, I'm gonna just keep sharing and hoping we get there. So I'm gonna walk you through all of the things you need to know about your makeup, setting it up, and just getting started with your very, very basic quad palette and brushes. When you get your palette, you'll open it up and you'll notice that you have a mirror on the top and the bottom is a little magnetic strip to put these metal tins in. You'll want to set it up however, pretty much you can set it up however you like, but I prefer to set it up by my brightening highlight, my main highlight, my contour, and then my lip and cheek. Each one of these tins come with a cute little top that you just slide off. And you can see I've already been using this one, but you slide it off and you can place it into your compact. And you'll notice that as soon as you put it in, it's going to stick because it's magnetic. So work your way through each one of these little tins, being very careful not to dig your fingers into it like I did with that first one. Remember, if it's hot outside, these tins are cream based, so you want to make sure you let them cool before you put them in the tin. So what that can mean is just opening your box when you get it, setting it on the counter for a little bit, and letting them sit and set. You don't want to put a melted cream tin into your compact because you don't want a mess. And you see, you have all 4 of your colors perfectly lined up. Now you have your compact ready to go. Each color is there and you can easily identify which one is which, and then you know which one goes where. The top is magnetic as well, covers them really well, and you could toss this in your purse, your diaper bag, or whatever you're using on the go. So if you're just getting started with a really basic kit, I'm either going to recommend 1 of 3 brushes or 2 of 3 brushes, okay? If you're gonna just go with one, you wanna go with this. This is the 3D brush. This brush can do it all. You can contour with this, you can nose contour with this by pushing these ends together. You can apply highlight, whatever you need to. And then over here is a great end for blending and applying all over highlight or blush as well. If you go with 2 brushes, which is usually what I recommend for someone who wants to go, has a little bit more in their budget to spend and wants to go in, I'm gonna recommend the Detail Hack and we don't call it that anymore, the Detail Brush and the Blush and Bronzer Brush. Here's the 3D brush. The Blush and Bronzer Brush is next. At the very top is the Detail Brush. Now I'm going to walk you through a really quick application process. So you're going to start with the small end of the blush and bronzer and just stipple into your main highlight. A lot of us have acne and things like that, and for specific coverage of more problem areas, you can reach out to me and let me know the colors that you're seeing, and we can chat about different colors to apply. So right now I'm just taking my all over highlight with the small end of the blush and bronzer and applying it in a really, really light coat all over my face. And now you see I had a blemish that I picked at and I can't quite cover it, so I don't recommend picking at them right before you're going to apply your makeup. Now I'm going in with my brightening highlight, and you can see how I took that brightener in a triangle below my eye. I'll show you on the other eye what the difference is if you just swipe it right underneath. It doesn't brighten the way you need, so make sure you bring that highlight lower in a triangle shape under your eye, and then I do this little water spout thing between my nose, a dot above my lips, and a dot on my chin, and right below where I'm going to put the contour. Now I'm taking just a microfiber cloth to wipe off some of that excess color because I want to use that end to contour as well. So I'm using the small end of the detail brush, and you have options with your contour. Right now I'm showing you how you can lift your cheeks up by kind of making almost like a little bit of a swoosh under each one of your cheekbones. Now I'm taking this color and going right along my hairline and then pinching the smaller end again and making nose contour lines. When you go to contour your nose, make sure you're making those contour lines as close as you can together, especially if you're looking to slim your nose. You can see that blemish again, so I took another color. This color is called June. It's neither one of the colors that I use today, but it definitely helps with redness. I'm gonna have to work on that one a little bit more another time. Now I'm taking I just took the larger end of the detail brush to blend some of that contour. And now I'm going back in with the small end of the blush and bronzer to blend the rest of the highlight. When you're blending, make sure you're stippling, which means you're just kind of tapping it in and making tiny swirls. You don't want to blend it too much because you don't want to erase all that hard work that you put into contouring. Now you'll see, even in this video, how these colors actually end up kind of warming up to my skin. Now I'm taking my lip and cheek, this color right above my contour, tapping it along that contour line and blended it a little bit more with that bigger fluffy end. And you can go back in and add a little bit more contour if you ended up wiping some of that off. Reach out to me when your makeup arrives if you need help with application, and I can definitely break everything down for you. Now I'm going to show you really quickly how you can actually do your eyes with those 4 colors. I'm taking the contour color and kind of just doing it on the outside. Then I took my brightening color and just put it on the inner corner. Now I'm going to take just a teeny tiny bit of my lip and cheek and do my lid. And there you have just a nice simple eye look. Last but not least, grab your favorite mascara. I like to use primer before mine. Hit every one of those lashes to make sure that your eyelashes pop. And finish your makeup look at the very end with setting. Whatever type of setting powder you use, make sure it's silicone free. You can either use our setting spray with the makeup sponge to set it, or you can just put a little bit of powder as well. For my lips, I put a little contour underneath, a little bit more of my brightener right on top of my lip, and then back in with that same lip and cheek color that I used on my cheeks to do my lips. I hope you guys enjoyed that really quick, amazing, brief